In this tutorial, we're going to be taking this black and white image and we're going to be coloring it so it looks like this. Ooh, ah, very exciting. This is taking me a long time to figure out, and it's something I've needed because I've got a coloring book company, self-publishing coloring books, and I need to put up examples of coloring the images without actually having to color them. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to trace this image. So this is a JPEG, make sure it's a JPEG. Just hit image trace, and I usually use the default. It does make it look a little bit washed out, which is okay. I'm just going to hit expand, and since I don't want this black border to be colored, I'm going to open up this layer panel right here, and I'm just going to lock down the black border on here. So that's an optional thing. If you don't have a black border, you don't have to do that. Okay, the next, how we're going to be recoloring this automatically is using a script, and this script I'm going to make available in the description of the video. So go ahead and just scroll down to the description if you want this script, and just you can call it whatever you want. Just make sure it has the .js at the end. You can use a text edit program to put it in there, and it just, you know, when you pull it up inside of your file, you can pull up scripts and then other script, and that's where you're pulling it from. Okay, so now that we've got this thing here traced, we're going to ungroup it, and then we're going to click on one of the items, and we're going to select similar objects, and that will just select all the different similar objects in here. And the way this script works is you've got to use swatches, and since every time I open up Illustrator, the swatches go away, and it just makes me crazy. I'm like, where are my freaking swatches? I don't know. So I've learned how to make swatches, which is, you move this down a little bit. Well, you make sure it's not selected, and then you move this down a little bit, because all you need really is just some grays, some colors that are not black or not totally white. So you just kind of move down the spectrum here, get yourself another color, drag it over the swatches panel, and you just kind of do this over and over again. And you don't really want the darkest of colors. You kind of just want the grays, and it doesn't matter really what color you pick. You just want some colors in there. And I'll do one more just because I like having a variety, and I'll grab that and throw it in there. Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're going to go back over to here, click that, select like images, and then we're going to hold down the Apple key, and we're going to select all the swatches that we want to use to recolor. Next, we're going to use the script, which is over here in scripts, other script, and then wherever you save that to your computer, I saved it here to random fill script. I open that up, and it automatically recolors it with the swatches that I gave it. So isn't that beautiful? Thank you so much. That saved me so much time. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab all the colors again, grab the whole thing, and we're going to use this recolor feature that Adobe now has. It's going to open up this little window here, and I'm going to uncheck the check mark, and I'm just going to go ahead and move these little swatches around on the screen. Now, if it's too dark for me, or I'd rather it be a little bit lighter, I can just slide this over to the right and go ahead and keep playing until I like it. I think this is beautiful. This is very abstract, and I'm really digging the abstractness. And I have some hiccups. So there you go. That's how you recolor your artwork using Illustrator and Generative Fill. Not Generative Fill, Generative Recolor. And here you go. So enjoy it. I hope you have gotten some value out of this, and that you enjoyed it. So we went from, that was the other one. That was another version. And here's another version of black and white that I went to this. And it's just, now you have all your artwork colored in. So if you'd enjoyed this, please go ahead and hit the like button in the bottom, and thank you so very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.